Lightning Tiger Blade!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right. Behind you, Xion.
Little help! That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
That damn Ganabelt! I hate him!
I'm not seeing very many enemies around. What's going on?
They probably know we're not going to run away and are waiting for us to show up.
Well, if it's a fight they want, I'll be more than happy to give them one.
They're probably inside the Revel prison tower in the plaza. That's where the Lord here lives.
The same building with the spirit vessel that's gathering all of the light, huh?
We need to be careful of how we go from here. The fact Ganabelt knew about my healing arts and had that poison ready tells me he's extremely dangerous.
He's not dangerous. He's just a rat bastard who's getting what's coming to him.
I'm telling you, don't underestimate him. We don't know what else he's got in store for us. One misstep on our part is all it's going to take to give him what he wants.
Dad, what were you trying to tell me there at the end? I guess it'll have to stay unspoken and unheard. Like all the other things we never got round to telling each other.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Got it. No armor's a match for me!
You mean you can get past that shield?
Just let him do his thing.
Armor won't save you! My shield? What I can do!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Ganabelt must be somewhere inside. How about it, Law? Any idea which way it is?
This is a Renin castle. You think they were in the habit of letting a Danon like me inside?
Point taken.
The astral energy's off the scale. Almost like it's pressing down on me.
You can feel it?
The whole castle must be brimming with it. My hunch is it'll get stronger the deeper we go.
It must be the spirit vessel. You can bet anything it's pulsing with stored astral energy. We can't let Ganabelt use it against us.
And we can assume that's his plan A.
Let him try. I'll destroy anything he throws at us.
This is...
Got it. Whew.
This place looks completely different from Balsif's.
Every lord has their tastes. Whether this really suits Renin's sensibilities is another matter altogether.
Little help!
I see one, eh?
In here! More than the stockpile! A freezing cold! You think that shield will save you? May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds!
It's almost too strong.
Sweep now! Split it open!
Be my guest.
I need to be stronger.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Bring him down! I'll be saving this one! By the dusty nails! Engaging! Raging cascade! Fire support! Sealed!
Abort! Mission!
The water's a beat! Blah, blah, blah! Tidal wave!
Nicely done.
1,000 gales.
Get in, get out.
I'm only getting in here. None shall escape my judgment. Raging Cascade.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind.
Hey! Yes! It'll be a breeze.
1,000 gales.
Get in, get out.
Keep now. Searing flame.
Take down their
Raging Cascade. Raging Cascade. Ice Tornado.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I won't forgive you. 1,000 gales. Carry you to Not on my watch. May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds. I'll take my revenge on you. May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds. In here.
Its armor's too strong. Split it open!
Be my guest.
Now for something
Now you see what I can do! Do it! Eat this! Onward and upward.
Dispose of the trash.
Here the waters have changed, and I think it's
No heel can stand up to these things! Bring them down! Its armor's too strong! Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest.
The healing
A whirling Nicely done.
What is this place? Some kind of armory?
Looks like they're more for decorative purposes than actual combat.
Does it matter? We've got a job to do.
Wait, this isn't Renan. It's Danon.
Really?
And not just this one either. All of these. It's all Danon gear.
What's Danon equipment doing on display inside a Renan castle?
Ask around later if you're so interested. But for now, we've got more pressing matters to attend to, remember?
Did this open the door?
We still don't know how to activate the elevator. We'll just have to see what we can figure out.
That bastard! Giving us the runaround.
again!
That's much better.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. They keep a Zoogle locked up down here? Why?
I've heard rumors that they feed prisoners to one instead of executing them. Do you think...
Stop it!
We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let Marksman handle it! Raging Cascade!
All yours!
Graviton! Magic Energy! Here! Now! More for the stockpile!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Should we really take this?
Let's dispose of the trash.
These ones can run rings around us. Sleep now. And again. Into the shadows. More where that came from. Top field. Sleep now. More for the stockpile. Light Ellen! This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! I can feel my power growing! Does this look like an elevator key to you guys?
Only one way to find out. Let's go.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Are you still thinking about that armory with all the Danon equipment?
Yeah, especially that black armor. I don't think I've ever seen anything from Dana that looked so nice.
I can tell you that it was definitely Danon. It was made using techniques found only here. That's how I know. But ever since the Renans came, our civilization's been scrubbed out, bit by bit. Hardly anything's left now, which is why most people don't remember.
But why would the Renans have something like that? Unless it was the spoils of war. It must be a token of the Danans who fought and lost in the past. Or rather, that the Renans were able to beat them.
Armor that nice must have been worn by a commander of some sort. They might have even been a Danon hero.
A hero, huh? A fallen hero, maybe.
I hate to see all that stuff fall into Renan hands, but it's amazing to see that so much of it has survived.
You into this kind of stuff then, Rinwell?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Are we done here? forgive you!
I see one, eh?
Armor won't save you!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
It'll be... Freeze. Get in, get out.
For my lord!
Firmament's rendering flame!
Ignite! We're not finished!
Do it! Astral energy! Full throttle! This one's Firmament's trigger!
Azure Storm!
It's almost too strong. Then I'll split it open.
Be my guest!
Fire in the hole!
Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Go no further! Into the shadows! Engaging! Not in your dreams! Right. I'm getting more! Where are you going? Now! This is it!
Your wisdom save you from me!
One more! Into the shadows! Mega
Got
Ray!
fire!
I'm done!
All yours!
Barely a blip on our radar.
choice.
Bring him down!
I can carve through armor!
Right field?
Arrow Mega Ray!
I'm on it! Castle! Talon Storm!
Here
We're not finished! Finish it!
Whoa! Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Well then, let's keep moving.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Into the shadows! In the wind! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Flying freaks! Why can't they
Get toasty!
burn strike?
A whirling struggle!
I'm on Swordblade Alpha!
Eat this! Mega Ray!
Rising
Who
Water!
wants to die next? May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds!
I'm on it!
Here, let me help.
You're on!
First aid!
Thanks.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Great. Now we can keep moving.
Don't... Don't overdo it, Ron.
Mega Ray!
I can carve through walls!
Into the shadows! Sleep now! More persistence! This is your open! Mega Ray! Into the shadows! Steel!
We're not finished!
This is the wind! Air thrust! Mega Ray! It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle!
There's always room for improvement.
An opponent like this should be easy. Got you now! You picked the wrong fight!
Eat this!
Mission!
I never fit!
I'm on it!
Lock and load!
Not today!
May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds! Glacial spear!
Mission!
I'll
crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here, let me help.
Now you see what I can do!
Dragon Force!
I'll end you! I'll finish you here!
What did you do? You're done! Destruction!
I'll run you through! Eat this! Dragon Force! Eat this!
Savage descent!
Flashing fang! That'll teach us for getting cocky.
You think the elevator's activated now?
Should be. Let's check and find out.
We're coming for you, Ganabelt.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
An opponent like this should be easy. The rebels! Stop them!
To the shadows! Clear support! Ready! You're mine!
Support!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'll smash you!
You won't make a fool of me! Ignite!
Here I go! It's over! Get toasty!
Burn strike! I'm practically unstoppable. Just a little farther and we'll be there. I'm coming for you, Ganabelt. Hey, hold up a sec, guys.
What's up?
We need to talk about Ganabelt. This guy can control both light and lightning, and I've heard his swordsmanship is unrivaled.
I'm not surprised. He is one of the top lords, after all.
That's not all. He also has these weird little gadgets that he likes to use.
Gadgets? You mean like some kind of a Renin weapon?
Probably. He's got a bunch of these things that hover all around him. They're supposed to protect him from attacks coming in at any angle.
I take it there aren't any blind spots then.
Nope. Which is why I plan to bust down his defenses from the front.
What? Why? Isn't that where his defense will be the toughest?
That's why it's worth attacking. Once I poke a hole in that bastard's defenses, the rest of you can tear it wide open and give him hell.
All right, we go with your plan, Law. Now let's get going. It's about time we got revenge for Zephyr.
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you'd jump ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Cyslodia. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renan domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you. You, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
No, he can't be.
Rinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
I, Ganabelt Valkyris, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
You'll pay for what you did to my father!
The feisty mouth wishes to bite the hand that feeds, does he?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice!
Drink again! Oh, there! Go!
Is it in the sky? It's mine!
Frickin' does it!
I never miss!
Blink and you'll miss. Ignite! Parry my every attack!
Leave this to me. I'll take him down. I can carve through armor.
Into the shadows! Divine!
I'll finish
I
you
will
here. It's payback time.
There's more than one of him?
Some kind of moving illusion?
Who cares? Just knock them all down!
Lightning orb! Bring it down! Carry it to dread! That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Burn in hell! Now! I think not.
The barrier's in the sky! Everyone, focus your attack!
Pay for what you did!
Not in your dreams!
This one's mine!
Armor won't save you!
Where are you going? Now! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Drink deep the
He's
despair!
channeling astral energy!
Damn it! I can't get any closer!
If this keeps up,
While the depths of despair consume it, I command all the astral planes. Whilst thou art cursed to expire into nothing.
here, let me help.
Stand bathed in heavenly light. Whilst thou cowers before the gates of hell.
Not today!
Come forth, divine lightning! The end is imminent. Indignation! Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
Here, if we take another assault from that arc, we're done for.
That mirage he creates, it can channel all of his energy.
Then I guess we gotta get in quick and hit him hard! Armor won't save you!
Here's a healing arc. First aid. Here's a healing arc. First
Where are
aid.
you going? Blink and you'll miss it!
Is it in the sky or mine?
Mega ray.
Here, let me help.
Here we go!
Here's a healing arc. First aid.
Here, let me help.
We're just getting started!
First aid. I never miss. Into the shadows. Think again. I'll be saving this one. Think again. Mega ray. Lightning orb. Raging heat. Mega ray. Not on fire.
beam on him!
Here we go again! Strike down! Ready and rip! Here's the healing arc! I owe you one! I'll save you this one! Here's the healing arc!
I'll smash you! We were just getting started!
This one's
Here's the healing arc! Here, let me help!
Blazing sword will be mine!
Here's the healing arc! Here, let me help! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Drink deep the despair.
I never fit!
Here I come.
Still going? I'll finish him first!
Whilst the depths of despair consume
Sweet
who commands all the astral flame.
Magic is dead! Mega Red!
Whilst thou art cursed to
Here's the healing arc!
nothing.
Saving this one! Here, let me help!
Stand bathed in heavenly light.
Here's the healing arc! Dance in the wind! Here, let me help!
Come forth, divine lightning!
Go dance in the wind!
The end is imminent. Indignation! Insignificant worm, now return to dust.
Here we go again!
Rising water!
Top field! Air thrust!
Drink deep the despair.
You're finished!
Demon's descent!
Flashing fang! Have you learned your lesson? No, not yet! For the sake of Lenegus and my fellow brethren on Dana, I will not! Shut your stupid mouth and die! No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will...
It's over. But Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive? Zephyr's dead, Shion.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Shion. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive!
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, Just remember to leave the blazing sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balseph was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renin Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Xion?
That was my endgame from the beginning. Hey, so if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Dahnan heroes from legend.
Where to next, then?
Elda Menancia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. Then again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love, of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally, I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hootle.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a Dahnan hero once upon a time? Challenged an overwhelmingly powerful Renan foe, and perished for it. I wonder how he felt having the hopes of the people riding on him.
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No. Only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future, but we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah, it's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Dahnan like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zeugles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Dahnans ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Dahnan or Renan.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.
Yeah!
Hey.
Thanks for letting me stick around, you guys.
Sure, we're happy to have you. But are you sure you don't want to head back to Calaglia?
Yeah, I'm not sure how I can help yet. But for now, I'm going to follow Alphen and see what happens next.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Where does that drawbridge connect to?
No idea, but I've seen it get lowered. It can't be lowered from this side anyway. so it's useless to us. It'll be a breeze.
Let's give
Get
it
in, get out.
Tear you to shreds! Gusty nails!
The tide of battle has turned.
You that's the power of comrades in arms.
Comrades in arms.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! Nice one, Alphen.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
Go no further! Into the shadows! This one's mine! Mega Red!
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shion.
Mega Red! Get on it there with the others!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. An opponent like this should be easy. You picked the wrong fight.
Vanquish
Where are you going?
Graviton Field! Astral Energy!
Say no more. I think I'm getting stronger.
Oh yeah? Think you could beat me at arm wrestling?
When have I not beaten you? The design of this... This equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Are you just going to keep standing around or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here. An opponent like this should be easy.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware with your father wants me.
So even my dad noticed, huh?
We're in good form.
No backing down!
Into the shadows! May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds!
We are freaking invincible!
Alphen and the others. I'm not so good with airborne targets. Gusty nail! We won that by a mile.
Heck of a lot of fish swimming around in this pond, huh?
Are they edible?
Sure, they're edible, but we've got no way to catch any. Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could use our help.
What's wrong?
Really?
Ah!
Sure.
Hey,
Ah!
Right.
right.
Nice work.
What?
Hey!
Well? What? Shion,
What?
Very nice.
boy, talk about a spry old man.
I can't wait to see him again.
You really liked that apple pie, didn't you?
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Confiscated!
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Mega Ray!
Do it!
The tide of battle has turned.
That's the power of comrades in arms.
Right. Comrades in arms.
What? Sentimental?
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
I hate camping out.
I guess even someone as fashionable as you wouldn't know a whole lot about Danan armor, right?
Not really, no. Like, what's with that scarf? I don't remember that being with any of the armor we found back there.
Oh, well, remember how you told me you thought I'd look good wearing some blue? I took your advice to heart and decided to give it a go.
Oh, I see. Well, it suits you.
Would you say I've learned to spruce things up like you suggested?
I wouldn't go that far.
Hey, that actually came out pretty all right, don't you think?
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Shouldn't you be resting?
I wanted to talk with you for a bit.
I don't really want to talk right now.
Right. I'll, stop bothering you then.
I didn't say you were bothering me. Sorry. Don't take it personally. I'm just not used to being around other people, so I don't really know how to chit-chat.
Well, for a start, you let your guard down a little. Hey, here's a thought. What if you tell me about your childhood?
What with my thorns and all, I didn't really have one. Not to speak of, anyway. Although, I guess I did have one friend.
Who was it?
A really old doll.
Oh.
When I was a little girl, the doll was the only thing I could touch and hold without worrying about my thorns hurting it. I would do things like dress it up or sit it on my lap when I was eating. The two of us were practically inseparable.
Can I ask something?
Is it about the fact that I played with dolls?
No, it isn't. I only wanted to ask who gave you the doll in the first place.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Where is it now?
I had to leave it behind when I left Lenegis. I didn't have a choice. Most likely it's long gone at this point. You go ahead and sleep. I'm going to grab another bite to eat first. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cyslodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream, the snow stained red with blood, and all the while those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you.
Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all our manpower to face these Zeugles.
Geez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
He's Zephyr's son, Shion. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is.
Why did people dig this path so far underground?
Maybe it was too dangerous on the mountains for them to traverse over them.
So you're saying that before Dahna was conquered, Dahnans made this so that they'd have a way to get through the mountains?
If I had to guess, they might have even lived inside of these once upon a time.
Not like there's any way of knowing now. Not after all our history was lost.
No, it wasn't lost. It was stolen from us by the Renans, because...
It's not all gone. Look at that over there.
What is it? It looks like a broken piece from a dish or something.
Probably. It's true the Renans erased a lot of our history. But if we look hard enough, I think we'll find there's still plenty of it left. But first, we have to win the freedom to even look for it.
We'll win it all right. Then we'll reclaim our history.
I guess Messia is the first place we met. Hala.
Yeah, I was a Snake Eye and you were a Silver Sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
You make an odd pair, it's true.
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renin. No backing down!
I'm on! Be still!
Go get her! Raging Cascade! They look cute and stuff, but they're vicious!
Fucking freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Here I go! It's over! Freeze, Lance! Here I go! You're mine!
I'm even stronger than before.
Not
Dispatch
today!
now! Lost! You astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
I'll bash you near the center!
Glad you have your uses. Mega Ray!
I'll show you how useful I can be!
These little ones are hardly worth.
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
That's quite the technique.
You need me? I'm there.
I won't forgive you! Vanquish sharpness! Where are you going? Into the shadows!
Be careful, everyone!
Now!
This one isn't normal!
Thousand Gales, carry it aside!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Well, looky here.
No backing down!
Supernova! Raging Cascade! Mega Ray! In here!
Bet that shell's hiding something big.
Into the shadows!
Power won't save you!
In here!
Its armor's too strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Sleep loud! Astral energy! Full throttle! Blah, 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 magic! Get on in there together! Thunder field!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Gotta break through!
Chinese Supernova! Never miss! Photon! I'm surrounded! Field! Not on my watch! Into the shadows! Vanquish darkness!
Shattering the
Mega Ray! Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
I'll smash! No complaints here!
Shadows, let's go! Field! Into the shadows! Lightning! Raging Cascade! One more! Here, let me help!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Take it! Gravitas! Mega Ray! Air thrust!
I'm practically unstoppable.
Hey, new equipment!
There!
sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I can feel my precision improving.
This will be a delicious piece of cake! Not on my watch! Alright, into the shadows! Take it! I'm only getting started! Alpin, astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done! Eat this! Easy peasy, ha hoodle.
No choice!
Into the shadows! Thousand gales, tear you to shreds! Gusty nails! Where are you going? Eat this! Gravitas field! Raging cascade! Seal! Mega ray! Expert coming through! Here I go! You're mine! I'm only getting started! Mega ray! Eat this!
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Eat dirt!
Gravitas field! Mega ray! Divine ray! Mega ray!
Now you see what I can do!
There! Go! Raging cascade! You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
There! Go! I can do this all day! Alvin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
No choice!
Gravitas field! Thousand gales, tear you to shreds! Into the shadows!
Do it! Alvin! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Mega ray! There! It's now! Astral energy! Full throttle!
I've still got a ways to go! Right, here goes!
Into the shadows! Another fit! Mega ray! Let's get you all out the way!
Fantastic! Great! Amazing!
Shut up, girl, and try to...
I was only trying to be nice.
So those are Dan and Astral Arts.
Relay! Astral energy! Full throttle!
There's always room for improvement.
All this walking up and down is a pain.
Yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be able to otherwise.
Now that you mention it, the ceiling's not gonna come down on us, is it? No backing down!
Top field! Eat this! Into the shadows! Burn! Dance in the wind! Gravitas field! Get on there with the others!
The tide of battle has turned! That's the power of comrades in arms!
Right. Comrades in arms.
What?
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
I'll never miss!
Here I come!
Take it! Into the shadows! Gravitas field! This is it now! Take it away! It's over! Alvin! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Lightning thrust!
Up and out! Now!
We managed to pull through.
I won't forgive you! Firmament Slender! Into the shadows! That statue really arrived and red! Now I've seen everything! In here! More resistance! Field! Into the shadows! Banana! We're in the home stretch, guys!
What she said? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Looks like we won.
Here goes!
Into the shadows! Raging Cascade! Tornado Extremes!
That freaking does it!
Mega Ray! May 1,000 gales carry you to shreds!
Come and get it!
Take it! I've got you surrounded! May 1,000 gales carry you to shreds! Gusty Nail!
This one's all mine! Burn! I'll smash you!
Light Astral Rage!
The tide of battle has turned. That's the power of comrades in arms.
Right. Comrades in arms.
Alpha Astral Energy!
Say no more.
Got it!
Well done! Mega Ray!
Finish it!
Law, get toasty!
Burn strike!
Those bombs of yours are amazing.
Who needs a gun when you can send them flying?
Go no further! Gravitas Field! Don't mind if I do! Into the shadows! Lightning Orb! Adam, let's go! Raging Cascade! Sleep now! Cyber Launch! Young Blood! Astral Energy! Energetic! Air Thrust! Mega Ray!
Fantastic. Great. Amazing.
Shut up, Law! I'm trying to focus!
I was only trying to be nice.
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Seems about right to me.
Go no further! Gravitas Field!
Not today!
I never fit! Mega Ray! Redwell! Astral Energy! Full throttle! Go! Vanquish Darkness! Our expert coming through! Into the shadows! Divine Stream! Mega Ray! Raging Cascade! There!
We got the advantage.
Nice, Law!
All the love. Don't worry, cause Law's on.
Now!
Nicely done.
law. Back when we left Cisloden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. After that, there's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renin brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break?
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face. When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk.
What were you two talking about earlier?
Earlier? Oh, it was just serious guy talk. You know, the kind that girls don't get to hear.
Really?
Don't mind him, Rinwell. It's just... maybe it is a little difficult to talk about in front of women.
Difficult to talk about? Okay, now I really want to hear it. Unless... it's not the creepy sort of guy talk, right?
No! Okay, it's not creepy.
Okay, okay. As long as you're fighting fit, you can talk about whatever you like.
I think Hootle senses something. We're finally here. Elda Menancia, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cislodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. Oh, what?
Oh, nothing. Just I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Elda Menencia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you all right, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own.
Gravitas field! Into the shadows! I never miss! Eagle fly! Mega ray! Do it! Law, get toasty!
Burn strike!
Do it! Next one!
Already on it!
We've
got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it! Do it! Astral energy! Full throttle! A whirling struggle! Magic is Cyclone! Into the shadows! Redwell! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Didn't even break a sweat. So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness is only on Rena, and light can only be found on Dana, right?
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dana, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or when we figured out that sort of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well, I don't know that I'd call it a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's nothing. Forget I even mentioned it. I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand. How could he?
What's wrong?
Huh? Yes!
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Mm-hmm.
Just great.
That can't be.
Nice.
Very well.
Maybe we should have left them alone.
Thanks, Shion.
Why are you thanking me?
No backing down! Eat dirt!
Eat this! Mega Ray!
Flaming thrust!
This'll come in handy.
Finish it!
Elton! Astral Energy!
Say no more.
Got it!
Well done! Mega Ray! Let the marksman handle this! Alright, it's showtime!
I'm pretty worn out.
Want to rest up for a bit?
I hate camping out. Maybe... It's time I try on something new.
Why do you keep staring at me, Shion?
Just, what is that wolf on your shoulder?
Oh, this thing? I love it! I got it off a street vendor for just 10 gold.
I don't know if that's something to brag about.
Hey, 10 gold's a bargain if you ask me.
Because it wouldn't sell otherwise. It serves no practical purpose. Honestly, I'm surprised you paid 10 for it.
Shut up!
But the detail is so lifelike. I think you made a good choice, Law.
Really?
I have no idea why you wear it over your shoulder, though.
I think it looks pretty cool.
87! 88! 89! Oh, shoot!
What the? Is the enemy attacking?
Sorry about that. You're not hurt, are you?
Law? What on Dana are you doing?
What am I doing? Training, obviously. I found these nice and heavy rocks that I decided to strap onto my arms, but I guess I didn't tie them down good enough because they went flying.
So you were doing improvised weight training. You and your crazy ideas.
I can't help it. If I'm not training, it's easy for me to get anxious.
Well, that's fair. Actually, I remember seeing you practicing your forms for some time when we were camping the other day.
Yep. No amount of muscle will do you any good if you don't stay on top of your fighting forms. It always feels good when I know I'm still sharp.
Sounds to me like you have too much pent-up energy.
Don't train so hard that you wind up hurting yourself, Law. I promise you, you're already perfectly strong as it is.
No, I'm not. You never know what we'll run into out there. You can never go into a fight too prepared. And that's the truth. Besides, I won't rest until I know that I'm stronger than you, Alphen.
Oh, I see how it is. Well, I don't plan on letting you beat me. Maybe I'll add some weights to my sword and practice swinging it. That should help out.
Alphen, are you crazy?
You're right. This does make for decent training. Good call with the extra weight, Law.
Right? Now you get it?
Since we've already come this far, what do you say we have a little one-on-one with our rocks strapped on?
Hell yeah! I'm down for that! Just give me a second, I'll be all ready to roll. Okay, I'm all set. Let's do this! Take this!
I'm just getting started.
Our camp is completely wrecked!
Go. You two are cleaning it up.
Yes,
Shion.
This is perfect! I'll have...
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen. When do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
It's just, even without the blazing sword, you'd still be able to hold your own, right? But I never see you training.
I'd hardly call it a regimen. Unless exchanging blows with Zeugles counts.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life practice beats training any day, but you must have the odd trick or two up your sleeve.
I just told you, I really don't.
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right? You channel the extra weight into your strikes and...
It's actually not as heavy as it looks.
So not the armor, huh? In that case...
Just calm down a little, would you? Why are you so fixated on this anyway?
Well, because I want to make myself stronger.
You're strong enough as it is. I almost feel sorry for those Renan soldiers.
It's not enough. I need to keep working to get stronger. I won't allow myself to fail anyone again.
Law?
I'm useless the way I am now. If someone else dies because of me...
Law!
Sorry. Spiraling into self-doubt won't do me any favors. I know that.
None of us are invincible, Law. We're all just getting by, doing the best we can.
That's all we can ask of each other, right? It's as good a place as any to start, I guess.
To start what?
My new training regimen, of course. And what better way to kick it off than push-ups? 1, 2, 3, 4...
I admire your enthusiasm. Just don't overdo it, okay?
Just wait. You'll see how strong I can get. See you guys tomorrow. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep. This realm doesn't seem like such a bad place to camp in.
Yeah, there's lots of plants and wildlife here.
I know, and it all...
Good night, everyone. Well, off we go.